that we've decided to put the Tesla Gigafactory Europe in the Berlin area. Yeah.
That's the news.
That's news.
So you come up with this news tonight. This is wonderful.
Yeah, great.
So we'll see you more often here in Berlin.
Yeah, I come to Berlin a lot.
Will you come then by the
Berlin
slow
Berlin's
old-fashioned plane or by
great.
Hyperloop?
I love Berlin. It's in the Berlin area, and it's near the new airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And it's easy. You can.
Yeah. Maybe you are faster than the airport. Maybe.
I didn't ask him. I was worried about that actually.
Yeah.
When the people, I was like,
Okay.
we definitely need to move faster than the airport. That's for sure. I think Germany is that far behind.
Okay.
You know, but I think it's always difficult when you know there's a lot of momentum around an old technology. There's a lot of infrastructure, a lot of capital, and that kind of thing that's tied up in the older technology. When you have a new technology, the market is unproven. So then you say like, okay, does it really make sense to place a bet on this technology that's unproven? You know, and when we started out at Tesla, everyone thought we were huge fools. I thought we were fools too, frankly. You know, but I thought it was important to get to ultimately a sustainable energy future. And even if you discount the environmental situation, eventually we will run out of oil. You know, it's a finite resource. You know, you can't recycle oil. It's not a recyclable thing. It's going to a lower energy state. So my original interest in electric cars, which goes back to almost high school, was really, from a physics standpoint, we have to have something that is long-term sustainable from an economic standpoint. I thought this before the environmental consequences became more serious. Why does Tesla exist? Why are we making electric cars? Why does it matter? It's because it's very important to accelerate the transition to sustainable transport. It really is. This is really important for the future of the world. We have record high CO2 levels. We recently passed over 403 parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere. You can see the chart, and it looks like a vertical line, and it's still climbing. And that line is going to keep going for some time into the future. It's really important. It makes a difference if we accelerate the transition to sustainable transport. And beyond global warming, there's just the fact that combustion cars emit toxic gases. And according to an MIT study, there are 53,000 deaths per year in the US alone from auto emissions. So it stands to reason that if a vehicle is spewing toxic gas, that's obviously bad for your health. And so to address this, what we came up with at Tesla was what we call the secret master plan. This is the first blog that I ever wrote for the company, and it was originally a three-step. It was originally a trilogy. Now it's a four-part trilogy, as it turns out. But we needed to figure out how could we, as a tiny company with very few resources, actually make a difference. And the only way to do this was to start small, to start with a low-volume car, which is why we started with the Tesla Roadster. With any new technology, it takes multiple iterations and it takes economies of scale before you can make it great and affordable. So step one was the Roadster. The Roadster was high price and low volume, but where it really made a difference was that it showed people that it showed the world that you could make a compelling electric car. You could make a great electric car. What was unique about the Roadster was it was the first really great electric car. And before the Roadster, people thought an electric car would be slow and ugly and low range and have bad performance. And we had to break that mold. It was incredibly important to show that that wasn't true. If you've watched the progress online, it gets followed with in excruciating detail. I think the number of drones flying over the factory is pretty nutty. We need air traffic control.
Thank you for watching this video. The reason I made it is not only to keep you updated on the Gigafactory in Berlin, no, it's also about the reason, the mission and the bigger picture behind Tesla, which maybe not many people actually know about yet. So if you like that, also please share it with your friends, share it on Twitter, on Reddit or somewhere else in your friend circles, so people can actually know about what is the real mission behind Tesla, because I think it's important to understand that Tesla is not a car manufacturer by itself. It's not a luxury car manufacturer as well. No, it's about a bigger picture of enabling a sustainable mode of transportation and even go beyond transportation through the innovation that we get with the battery technology. And as a very nice side note of today, Elon Musk just confirmed that he will come to Germany for the groundbreaking of Gigafactory Berlin, so that's something we should celebrate, right? So if you enjoy this kind of a format, please make sure to give it a like and also subscribe to the channel in order to get new updates when we give updates about the Gigafactory in Berlin, but also on what Tesla is doing in China. Plus, we also have some updates on e-mobility in general, mostly from China, of course, and so many more things on our channel. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time.